Hello there, this is Moletrap doing another audio commentary on a StarCraft match. This is the winners match of the Group D for the third season MSL 2007. If you don't know what happened for the other matches and you don't want to know, then stop listening now, go back and watch the other videos. This match is between Free and YellowArnc. Just to make that clarification, there's the Yellow, who's the famous Yellow, and this is Yellow bracket ARNC close bracket, different person. So I'm just going to refer to him as Yellow for time's sake. But this is not the Yellow. Anyways, this is Yellow versus Free. Yellow had a very nice game against Canata. Canata put up a very good fight, but eventually did end up folding. In the long run, very good micro by Yellow in that game, very good plaguing and just all around good playing, very much deserved the win. Free, also the protoss, by the way, in case you don't know who they are. Yellow is the zerg player, Free is the protoss player in the north. Free basically owned Firebat Hero, which isn't surprising considering Firebat Hero is known for having horrible Terran versus Protoss, and Free is known for having very good Protoss versus Terran. Firebat Hero had a chance for the first several minutes of that game, but quickly got the advantage pressed against him, and it took a while for Free to win, but he was the clear winner of that. So it looks like Yellow is might be going for some kind of rush here, maybe a speedling rush, because I didn't see him put down another hatchery. He's got a spawning pool going in, and he's got the extractor, which means he's going to try and get some gas. So either he's going to try for some crazy fast lair, but I think what's more likely is probably going to go for a quick speedling rush. Get a little bit of gas just to upgrade his ling speed, and then go straight ling. Although he should have another hatchery maybe for that. Well, it seems like it's coming a little bit. Well, I guess he just probably went 9 straight into it. We'll have to see. Free has gone for a quick nexus, so this is really interesting. Okay, so he's probably upgrading those lings as we speak. He's got 6 lings coming out of his eggs right now, so he is going for a zergling rush. He's going to have 8 lings in a minute. I think this is going to be disastrous though, because Free has already got some cannons up. I don't know why it seems slow to me that this rush was very slow. Maybe he's not going to rush after all. Oh, he does have another hatchery down, okay. So maybe he's going power lings instead, because he's not going straight out with those lings. He seems to be grouping them up, which is good for him, because otherwise he'd run into these cannons in this block, and his lings would just die. So this is looking good for Free at the moment, because for some reason Yellow went like fast lings, and so his economy is way behind because he didn't get that early hatchery like zergs almost always do. And meanwhile, Free has secured this expansion for him, so he's basically got this expansion already set up, which is very unlike what usually happens. Usually the Zerg is the one with this expansion. At least Yellow he's expanding again. He's got a second extra hatchery going down right now. But he's not really doing anything with those quick lings that he dedicated a lot of resources to going fast lings very quickly. And Free just chilling a couple probes in the middle there. I guess he probably wants to prevent lings from just diving through, because with a bunch of lings, Yellow could just kind of dive in between the cannons, go straight into his main. So again, very interesting. Okay, so Yellow putting down a Hydralisk Den. Pretty standard Zerg, because you can always expect when you're Zerg for the Protoss to get Corsairs. You know, try and start hunting your Psi. I guess maybe Yellow, he tried to get those fast lings. He realized that he wasn't going to be able to power ling against those cannons. He was hoping that Free had gone Zealots, I guess. So he's just building up his economy right now, getting a few Hydras to protect against the eventual Corsairs. Although I haven't seen Free's base in a while. Here we go. Okay, he does have the core up. He's got a Stargate coming in pretty soon. So back to a pretty standard game, it looks like. Again, I have to give Free the advantage here, though, because his economy is thriving a little bit more. And pretty soon he's going to start building up forces. And it doesn't look like Yellow basically has any forces at all. He's got a few Hydras, a few Lings chilling around. He may be researching Lurkers right now, because he hasn't been making a lot of forces, so he probably was saving money for Lurkers. We'll have to see what happens in just a minute, though. Neither player seems to be moving out at all. So I don't see Yellow being able to make a push anytime soon here, unless he tries to drop or something like that. But he doesn't look like he's going to drop. He doesn't have speed up overlords or anything. But Free has a significant amount of cannons in front of his base. He's got a couple zealots. He's got a goon. Yellow's not going to be able to force Free's door at all right now, and not at all unless he's going to build up a lot more Hydralisks here. And that would, Free would have to go and spend his money on something else instead of units. And okay, so for some reason, Yellow moving his Hydras away from the Corsair, trying to take out this this blockade here. He must have the range upgrade or something. He's going after the forge. He's able to hit the forge without being hit by the cannons. The Dragoon comes in, but that Dragoon's going to have to back off. Yellow is ignoring the Corsairs for some reason. Maybe he feels that he has to make this push with the forces he has now. Those Hydralisks are an advantage, though, because if he can pick away that little front door, then he can send in his Lings. And he has a sizable army of Lings here. So if he can... Oh, the Lings go in! All the Hydras go in. He sends out the probes. The probes are sucking up hit points. Oh my god, the probes are blocking all the Lings from getting in. Almost all the Lings die before they even touch the cannons. One cannon goes down. Another one comes in. And Yellow realizes that was his last ditch. Wow. Okay, Yellow basically understood the position he was in and knew that he was eventually fucked. Decides to call it without putting up a fight. And that's GG. So that was, as I said, the winner's match. So Yellow will go down and play the winner of the loser's match. Okay, so whoever wins the loser's match goes up against Yellow, and then the winner of that match will go on. So Yellow is not out of the MSL yet, but this does mean that Free advances. Beat Firebat Hero, beat Yellow 2-0. Free advances to the next round, which I'm glad for that. It's good to have a protoss in the tournament. Too many Terrans around these days. Okay, thanks for listening, and probably have the rest of the group up in commentary as well.